Hey Lisa, I want to do this video to talk about the trading, and I don't think it's gonna happen for me to trade at all. I'll try my best, but I'm gonna pretty much rely on you to do it. I think most of the time it happens during Penelope. Let me do my video, Penelope. Go. Go do your homework. So yeah, so why don't you just go ahead and use my account, the hin.g that Quack one's already set up here, and it's on the VPS, the one where Haas is logged in for Symphony. Um, so yeah, everything you need is here. There's also Bybit. I'm not using it yet. I'm just using BitMEX for now, but maybe later on we might try Bybit because it doesn't have all the overloading issues where you put an order in and it gets too crazy and you can't trade. So there's a 1.5 bitcoins in there. I think that's about $5,000 or $6,000, and go ahead and start with 1,000 contracts every time. Once you get comfortable, move up to 5,000, then 10,000, and then a max of 30,000. Okay. Now let me show you the calculator here of what that means once you go to $30,000. So I was kind of doing the math on it. If you go over to our email account, Gmail, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna just kind of follow what he says in the Discord. So if he says to buy. If he says to get out, get out. And don't watch it because sometimes once you buy in, it goes the opposite direction for a little bit, and then we get scared, and then we end up selling out when we're not supposed to sell out, and then we end up taking a loss, and then it reverses, and then we start making money, but then we already got out, kind of thing. So just don't look at it, don't get emotional. But follow it, okay? But once you're in, make sure you kind of watch it, like be available for the alerts, kind of thing, and until we close out our trades, which means we have a buy and a sell order already taken care of, and everything's closed out. Then we can move on. Otherwise, sometimes it says he'll say buy or sell, and we're not available. Then that could be bad. That could be a bad thing. Okay, so under the drive account, there is. I'm already here. Okay, so here's the quick access. It's under the crypto AutoTune SES, but or you can shortcut here. I kind of look at it. I was looking at it last night, so it'll appear as recents. Okay, let that load up a bit. So we're gonna be leveraging 10x only, no more than 10x on Bitcoin, 10x, and then any of these other coins that he says, no more than 5x. Okay. I might do 10, and then on Bitcoin later on I might do 10 to 25. Okay. But that's when you build up experience and you're pretty confident, then go for it. But usually 25. I mean, I've actually doubled my money when 25x, and then just so that the next day it went the wrong direction and I lose everything. So let's just stay in 10x. I think I need to give myself a habit of staying 10x on that one too. Same thing with altcoins, 5x. Okay. No more than 5x. Okay. All right. So just make sure those are there, and then when you select the prices, make sure you click the right ones for the price to change. Sometimes you click the wrong one. You click total, the size, and that brings it to that. And then that's why you might have sticky fingers. So let's say you do accidentally hit this. I left the confirmation on. So let's say if I do this, it won't let you. Okay, so that's a good thing. But sometimes we might have enough to do it. Then it'll have a confirmation kind of thing. So it'll say here confirmation. I kind of leave this here so we kind of confirm it, make sure that we're not overbuying. We double check it. We have a second thing to say, hey, let's just get out or whatever, or cancel. Let me readjust. You can also readjust here if you need to, but leave it there. Okay. Alright, so for Ethereum, also same thing. Start with 1,000, move to 5, 10, and then 30,000 for the altcoins also. Okay. Now certain altcoins might be able to do more, but I just don't know what the math is yet. But the calculator that's in Drive, if you put 30,000 contracts, which is $30,000, 10x leverage, that means we're gonna use up 0.85 BTC. So that's we're investing $3,000 to control $30,000 because that's 10% leverage. So if we enter here and we had a $50 difference, that's $500 profit. See how much we can make in a short period of time. Okay, and then if it moves, you could play the calculator, 3525. So it moves that, then it's $235. Okay, so you have 10,000. Then we're making $78 every time it goes in our favor. 1,000, we're making $7.80. So if you do 1,000, it has to move a little further out. Maybe I'd say right here, return on equity, anything over 10%, just take it, kind of thing. But just practice with that. We're not losing much, but eventually we need to be in the somewhat 5,000, whatever, to make a little bit of substantial money. $40 right there, and eventually 10,000 to make at least $100 per trade or something like that. Okay, and then I'll probably be, if I'm around, I'll probably do 30,000 on a couple trades in there, because it just leverages so much more. Okay, now you think about it, it moves $100. It's almost $1,000 right there. Okay, per trade. Okay, so this is long going up. This is you're shorting it. Same, the opposite direction. If we went down $100, this would make $735 off a 10x leverage. Okay, $675. So it seems like we make a little more going up than going down, maybe. I don't know. But anyways, yeah. So that's kind of gives you an idea. Hopefully that helps. And then you for the liquidation, we actually have a little more spread before we get liquidated. So I don't know. He calculates the liquidation price. He doesn't. Yeah, he doesn't do it. But it usually have about a $500 move before you get liquidated, which is pretty safe. So if he says take a loss, just kind of follow his instructions, okay? So hopefully that helps. Just practice and get comfortable with it, and make some trades. Be comfortable. Try not to be sticky finger. Double check the work once you go to that confirmation order, and then go from there. I think that's pretty much it. Okay, so go ahead and just use the VPN account. Follow the Discord. Just log into VPN. I can also see the trades too and log in. Just message me too. Say, hey, I'm getting tired. If you need to get out, then put a stop loss on it. Especially if you're in profit and he hasn't left yet. Put a stop loss, which is like this. Let's say, okay, let's say, what's this? Okay, okay, I'm not even gonna trade yet. So I'm gonna go ahead and get into a trade right now with $1, and then I'll kind of show you what a stop loss is. So once we go in, he's gonna say, hey, get in at this price. I'm just doing a market order just to do. I'm gonna short it at this price, so I just short $1. Okay, so I'm in. So that means I use 10 cents to leverage that. I'm already in the profit, 4 cents. And then I'm like, okay, what if it goes the other direction? So I want to stop loss it, right? So it's 36365. I got in 3639. So let's go do a stop market of 3640. And then I'll set a buy there. Okay, so it's going to do a stop loss. So you look at the thing here. I got in at here. That's my -1, and if it goes past above that, I'll be protected and it'll sell me out. Okay, but it looks like it's coming down, so I'm in profit, but now I'm in negative. 3639. So yeah, so if it goes to 3640, it will trigger, and it will save me. Okay, so let's watch it do that right now. I think unless there's someone with a big old. Nope, it's going back down. So it looks like I'm making a little bit of money now on 10 cents. So I made a penny maybe, or half a penny on this. So return on equity, since my equity is 10 cents, 0.5% will probably be a nickel. Okay. So let's go ahead then and, if it says, hey, get out now. since I sold, I need to buy back in to finish it off. So let's go ahead and let me click this price here, and then also don't get confused because I'm like, hey, this is grayed out. Why can't I click on it? The reason why is because you can't stop loss it because the price is not in the right place, I guess. So you have to hit a limit order, then these both open up. Okay, so I'll place my order there. So it goes down to 393637. I get filled. You see that golden color right there? That's where I am. If that goes up to that, then I have locked in my my nickel for the for my profit. So it looks like it's going back up. So it's gonna cycle up and down. Just kind of wait for it. Try not to chase it because it tricks you. Just set your price and wait for it to come back up. Sometimes it feels like it moves away so fast. You're like, I gotta chase it, and then it comes back down. You're like, oh man, I could have just left it. So it'll move very fast, up and down, up and down. It's just the nature of it, which is why you could probably make $1.10 all day because it moves up and down so fast, right? But yeah, it's not gonna go past my stop loss of 6340 over here because there's a big number here too. So okay, hopefully that helps. I think they'll probably get. Looks like they're building up a wall right here now. 638. I don't know. I'll just let it run. It's just a 10 cents, so I'm not too worried about it. But either way, it'll get me out or it'll get me in. Okay. But once you get out, you gotta close all your positions. You can hit the X here, close out everything, and then go to bed. Or you can make sure you go to positions. Close, do a market sell, close out everything, or make sure this is all closed. So the stop triggered. It went to 640, so that's my stop loss. So I took a negative. What is it? Nickel loss, I guess. Off. Maybe I don't know. Probably less than half a penny. All right, so hopefully that helps. All right, so that's it. So now I'm gonna close out all my trades now because I'm gonna go to bed. So you don't leave anything hanging. So close out everything. And I think I have a trade here placed from a while back. I don't think I'm gonna actually hit it, but I'm hopefully that it drops back down and wicks me in, so I can get a buy order and then wait for it to come back up. So I'm pretty sure the next few days is gonna be bullish because of the pattern that he's traced out here. You see how this here? I'm gonna clone this and watch his videos too. He'll might. There he goes like that. Kind of matches up pretty nice, right? So the next thing is going up. So if we get wicked in, we can ride this up, and that's what's gonna happen in the next couple of days. And after that's gonna tank on Friday or Saturday. Okay. One last thing is to I don't know you have signed in on this, but Crypto Face's YouTube channel. I subscribe to it, so just kind of follow, watch what he says too. He also posted on his on the Discord when he posts his videos too. So just kind of.
Hi, this is Abe back again with another video.
That's not him. Yeah, this guy.
Hello, friends.
So we'll get an update of what's going on and get an idea of what he plans on doing that way too, just to stay in the loop. Okay. Alright, well I gotta go. Thanks for helping me out in trading, and as you get comfortable, go for it. And then just kind of communicate with me often. If you're in trade, if you're not, just tag me. And then if I'm in trade, like, hey, I'm in trade, I'll tag you too, so that you can kind of cover the times when I'm not available. And I'll just do what I can. Sometimes I'm in and out. I'm not watching it as well because I'm not sitting there. So gotta be the daddy. But look, so far the auto tuner looks like it's doing well. It's starting to make small gains from all the fixes I've been doing. So yeah, I don't know. I might just kind of watch that for a little bit and see how things go, and go from there. So, all right, thanks. I'll talk to you. Bye.